Bro, I performed at Wembley Stadium yesterday. How is that? How? I also didn't realise how nervous I was until I watched it back. I was nervous as hell. Like throughout the day I felt fine, and then it started creeping up on me. And as soon as I got out on stage, I felt like the nerves went, but I could see them massively when I watched myself back. And like my in-ears cut out halfway through. I couldn't hear myself. There was a whole host of things, but do you know what? I don't care. Because I performed at Wembley Stadium and I didn't fall over. Chat, can you believe I didn't fall over? Like, what? I was ready to fall. Hit really comfortable at the end of it. Love that. Yeah, no, I was just so... I think also I'd done rehearsals, like stage rehearsals, not on the stage, in like a dance studio. And on the day I couldn't do the stuff for certain reasons, like place marks that I was meant to walk to and stuff. It all changed literally as I got to the stage. I realized because of like, well, it's long to explain, but because of reasons. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to go with the flow. Yeah, insane. I can't believe that I got the opportunity to do that. Like I was saying to one of my old friends, why is all this down? My friend from high school, Random, thank you for 27 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm just trying to be like you. Do you know what I mean? Like you've performed all of these stages. You've done the Redland and Leeds thing. I actually don't think I can do Jingle Bell Ball because my cousin's getting married, literally on the second day of Jingle Bell, and first day. I was meant to spend the day with her before, and like it's my cousin. Do you know what I mean? She comes first. I'm also a bridesmaid, and like you know this whole thing. But yeah, sorry. Anyway, I was talking to my friend from high school and. I was like, I feel like I've skipped a few steps. Like everyone on that stage has done like their own tour. They've performed with in-ears like 1 million times. They've been performing for the last 2 years. I have performed with in-ears twice. That was my third time using in-ear monitoring, and it's really, really difficult. And I was like, why is the third time I'm doing this? Wembley Stadium. I was like, I've skipped some necessary steps to get to this point, and it's really stressing me out. So, you know, the vibes. But yeah, I saw also, do you know what? I've always thought watching YouTube videos, I've always been like, damn, the crowd at Summertime Ball's dead. Like, it looks dead. It looks dead in videos. When you're there, it's not. I don't know what it is that just doesn't translate. I think because you can't hear them. You can't hear them because all they have is the mic feed and the backing track. But yeah, so don't worry. Everyone was very nice. They were very, very nice. Yeah, they mute the crowd. Yeah, exactly. I know. I still can't believe, the amount of people that were on that stage yesterday. Do you know what? I actually didn't really leave my dressing room much. Like, there's so much to do. Like, I had carpet to do. I had like 6 interviews on the carpet to do. And then I had TikTok, like BTS to do. And then I had side of stage interviews to do. So there's a lot to do. Yeah. What's the difference between performing... Wait, what was that question? It just disappeared. Sorry, my eyes are really bad today. Where was it? What's the difference performing with in-ears? So, when you perform at like pubs and stuff, you have something called back monitoring. So you literally just have monitors that are on the front of the stage that face you. So it's kind of like you're just hearing yourself. You can hear yourself out of your own ears because the room's not that big. You can hear yourself out of the monitors, and like it's kind of like you're singing without a mic. When you have in-ears, they cut all the sound from outside. So imagine doing this, but then, you know, when you have like headphones on that are noise cancelling, everything feels weird, but you can hear yourself through the mic into your ear. So it's just completely different. It's really, really weird. And if your mic picks up anything from outside, or like if you take your ear out, the crowd, like there's a bounce back. And in Wembley, it's like a 3 or 4 second delay. So like, I could say hello, and then I'd hear hello 4 seconds later. So if you don't have your ears perfect, which mine aren't, you can hear yourself twice. The stadium is insane, especially when no one's in there. Like in sound check, when I was standing side of stage, I could see Ella, I could see her mouth, and I could see what she was saying, and I could hear the music 3 seconds after her. So she was going, and then I'd hear, came here for love, afterwards, and I was like, that's not what she's saying, right? She's already on the next line, but I can hear something else. It's wild. It's wild. The TikTok live stream was popping off asking when you were on. Oh my God, that's so cute. Yeah, it's so trippy. And that's exactly what happened to me. There's a point, and I'm going to react to it at some point when the video comes out, because I did not sing very well, but I really don't care. There's a point where like I walk down the runway and I start to hear the delay, and I do a full 180 and turn and walk straight back. I'm like, no. That's why I didn't sing the second chorus. I sing like 3 lines in it because I couldn't hear. I literally could not hear a thing. I didn't sing any of my ad-libs because I could not hear. It was wild. But like I said, I actually don't care. I used to care so much about those things, but I just can't believe that I got to perform at Wembley Stadium. Jesus. Yeah, you could defo hear the nerves in the first verse. Well, in the first verse as well. When I was singing, I was like, I could hear that I wasn't quite in the right key, but I couldn't really hear very well. I just need to get used to it in ears. I'll get better with it, but I'm just proud of myself for not falling over, quite honestly. Favorite artist there? Do you know who I thought like performance was so good? Tate McRae. I need to listen to her album, so I actually started it today and it's unreal. She performed her ass off. She like her routines, so good. Obviously, Mimi sounded unreal. Love memes. I love memes. That sounds like memes. I love Mimi. She's so lovely, and she's really talented. And I watched some of her performance back, and it was really, really good. Do you know what, JJ? My mum said this as well. JJ had one of the best performances, if not the best performance of the night. He and Anne-Marie as well. She said that about both of them. They fill that stage like no one else. He is such a good performer. And I will say that to the day that I die. Like, he's also, I mean, he's done his tour and stuff. He's experienced. But compared to some of the other artists, he's not got as much experience as them. And he's like, I don't know, popping off. Anne-Marie, like, her voice is just ridiculous. Like, live, oh my God, she's unreal. I know, the fact he got everyone to say that was quite jokes. I was a bit like, this is capital. I don't know if you can have kids saying Jake Paul. But you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, JJ and I were on super like close to each other. His dressing room was actually next to Sagala's. I wasn't in Sagala's dressing room, obviously. I was in Mion because he's a boy. Oh, my mum just texted me. She's watching the stream right now, and she just wants to reiterate, because I said, I was like, my mum said that JJ was one of the best performers of the night, and so was Anne-Marie. She was like, it's because you can just see how much they love it. She just wanted to like get her point across. Hi, mum. I was like, what is she talking about? And then she said, I'm watching you on Twitch. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I know, G actually sobbed. It was so cute. Oh, honestly, I wasn't sure who was going to be able to get to go, because I'm obviously only a guest artist for an artist with a slot there. So I'm only on for one song. So like, you don't really get many tickets. Like, Simon was under JJ's thing. He actually ended up staying with me, but he was listed under JJ's team. I had 2 managers and hair and makeup. So that's already 4 people I'm getting to take backstage. So they let me take my sister. I managed to get my mum and dad VIP, and that it was difficult, and I got literally no other tickets. So I was like, oh my God, none of my friends are gonna get to go, like, how gutting. But randomly in a studio session, one of the like my vocal producer was like, do you want 4 tickets to Summertime Ball? Like, a friend of mine works for Global and she's got 4 spare. And I was like, oh my God, yes. So G, Freya, Amy and Steph got to go, which was so exciting. And then Ellum and Cara, I don't know, I'm calling me Ellum, Josh and Cara bought tickets, which is so cute, and it actually melts my heart. And yeah, I'm so glad that everyone got to come, and like, it was really fun, and it was yeah, oh my God. I could just literally cry at any point. I'm such an emotional gal. I'm not going to cry on Twitch again. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. It was wild. And you know what? The first thing I thought when I got off stage is, oh my God, I can't wait to stream on Twitch and talk about this with everyone. Lord. I just think it's so funny that this is what I'm doing. Yesterday, I was performing at Wembley Stadium, and now I'm like, Twitch, let's go. Jelly's in the stories were so cute. You could tell how proud she was. Do you know what? She was making me so emotional. Gels and I, our relationship is very like, we take the piss out of each other all the time. That's how we show that we love each other. And we very, very rarely get soppy. But she was getting all soppy, and I was like, bro, I need you to pull yourself together. Pull it together, woman. Yeah, it was cute. She welled up. It was wild. Why is everyone saying she's Ella Air? Because on the Capital TikTok stream, they put Sagala with Ella Air when I came on stage. But you know what? If I'm going to get compared to anyone, we love Ella. She's very talented. Bit ridiculous. It's just made me. It's just made me. Why am I talking like that? It's just made me so excited to release like my solo stuff and like perform that at some point. It's also, do you know what? It's hard to perform dance music. It's so difficult to perform dance music. I'm just don't know what it is that makes it so much. I guess because I don't normally sing it, so it's quite difficult to do. But I try my best. Saw you in Lux's story. I was so surprised. Oh my god, didn't realize Cal was there. So I come back to my dressing room. I'd gone for like an interview or something, and I came back, and Simon sat there, and there's a guy sat next to him that I've just not like really taken in because I was like, I had something to say. So I came in, I was like, oh my god, this. Talking to Simon, talking to Gels. My stylist is there. Like everyone's in the room, and then I just hear like, all right, and I was like, who is this boy in the corner piping up? I was like, I don't know. Like, who is this person? I look over and it's Lux. And I was like, have you been sat here the entire time? He was like, yep. I was like, I just did not even clock that you were sat there because I just didn't expect him to be there. I thought it was someone for someone else because I was sharing a dressing room as well. And I thought they were like, it was just so funny. Hello. I was like, oh, hello. Like, I just did not realize he was there. And when I say this, it was probably like a 20-second conversation. So it wasn't that I was sat there for like hours ignoring him. But it was just so, I just couldn't believe I didn't realize it was him. I like looked at him and just didn't clock because I wasn't expecting to see him there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was quite funny. The confidence you must have gotten. Yeah. Do you know what? It was just like the relief of like, okay, I've done it. Like I can say that I've done this now. Bucket list. Insane. When did you know you were going to perform at Wembley? So when I was in Mexico, Alex said to me, she was like, I've just blocked out in your diary the 12th of June because you might be playing Summertime Ball. And I was like, no. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, I've just been told to block it out of your diary by the label. I was like, but it wasn't confirmed at that point. It was just like, I've just been told to like block it out of your diary. So I was like, oh my God. No, absolutely not. You're joking. And then I think it was fully confirmed like 4 weeks ago, like 100%. Because basically it was when the song came out. I think that was when it was confirmed. Just before the song came out, like a week before. Because they say yes and all that, but the people that run it have to basically listen to the song and approve and say like, yeah, we like this song. Because what they don't want is they go, all right, he could release a song and we all hate it. And like, we don't want this on our stage. So it was pretty much like a yes, because we knew they weren't going to be like, no. But we needed to get that confirmation. Once I got that confirmation, I was like, what? What did you do after the show? Was it after mine or after the actual show? I just went back home. But like after my performance, we just chilled backstage for a bit, and then we went into the VIP area so we could watch some of the other performances. I went to watch like JJ and stuff. I really wanted to make sure I saw him. We watched Anne-Marie and all that. Has the realization sunk in? I think it has. I don't know. I'm kind of just like, it feels not real anymore. Just doesn't. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. I just still feel like it's a bit of a joke. I'm like, I should not have been allowed to do that. But I was allowed. Sagala Loki loves pickle. He does. Oh my God, when I walked into that room to do the TikToks, we walked in and there's like a whole camera crew and everyone and Max and like, I literally looked, I stepped in and I was like, what is that on the table? So is that a jar of pickles? They're like, yeah. I was like, what have I started? I've started this thing. And now every interview I do, everywhere I go, there's pickles. Everywhere there's pickles. I can't get away from it. Everyone. I did see Imogen's TikTok. She voice noted me. Wait, did she say anything inappropriate? Oh God, I feel like I can play it to you. I'm gonna play it. She won't mind. She is so funny. Listen to this. You hear her start to cry.
I am the proudest friend of you. Me and my whole family just watched you. You are fucking unbelievable. You are so talented. Hands down the best singer there. Those riffs were insane. That last bit when the music dropped, you're fucking amazing, T. I'm so proud of you. You're fucking amazing. Go, Talia.
I love her. She's so funny. She's just so cute. I can't. I actually can't. She's so adorable. Yeah. She makes me die. But yeah, no, it was, I'm just not over it. At first I'm like, oh my god, how didn't she cry? Hours later you're crying. I'm like, that's the Talia I know. So just before I went on stage, literally there's a moment, I'm holding the mic, I'm waiting to go on, and she's singing Just Got Paid, and I realized that it was the last chorus of Just Got Paid, and I was like, oh my god, I have probably 20 seconds before I'm on stage. And I started to well up, and I was like, nope, absolutely not. Are you about to start crying on stage at Wembley? It's just no. So I like sucked it back into my eyeballs and was like, just be strong, bitch. I was just very emotional because I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And I was just thinking about like everyone in the audience that had been tweeting me, like Lauren was there, and I was like, oh my god, she's somewhere in the crowd. And like, nope, not doing it. My eyes, you can see them getting wetter. Stop, look at them. Okay, no, I cried. I don't know how you coped, literally. Once I was on, I felt okay, but there were a couple moments like I bent down to like touch someone's hand, and I was just like, oh my god, you're a real person. Because everyone looks like an NPC from a distance. I'm like, none of you are real, it's fine. But then you look at the ones close and I'm like, they're mouthing things to me like, oh my god, I love you so much, or like, oh my god, Talia, and I'm like, you're real. You're real. No, genuinely, everyone looks like they're from like GTA from a distance. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like, it's fine. But then you look at, when I can see people's faces, I was like, oh my god, they're saying stuff to me. No, I was being called. Good time to be calmer, I guess. Yeah, it's weird because like I need to put my I need to get contacts because I don't have contacts. So, but I could see everyone on the floor, but up in the stands, like obviously I can't see people's faces. I could see like an outline of them. I could see if they were wearing like an orange top or a red top, but I can't see their face. Does the adrenaline make it harder? Yeah, I think we'll just not really know what I was doing.